Hi guys, it's Laura from Tired Mummy of Two, and I am joined with
Princess and Dude
from The Princess and the Dude. So check out their channel below, make sure you subscribe. And today we are telling you all about this new game called Fletter by Binca Games. It's available on Amazon and it's a really cool game. We've been playing it so that we can show you how you can play it as well. So inside this box you get 2 packs of cards and some instructions. Now you need both of these cards, and so we're going to get them out. You two get those out for me. And basically what you have to do is you have to shuffle all the cards and you have to deal them out between all the players. Now you will find some Fletter cards, so we need to take these out because these are penalty cards.
penalty cards.
So it's like -2 points if you get one of these cards. And so do you two want to shuffle your packs? And as you can see, the cards are actually just letter cards. They're just large letter cards and they all have a points value in the top. So the more difficult letters such as X or J have higher points than L's, E's, O's and things like that. So let's clear the table because what you do need is a very big surface to play on, don't we? And the game is played in 4 rounds. So for the first round, you're looking for 3-letter words. For the second round, you're looking for 4-letter words. The third round, you're looking for 5-letter words. And the fourth round, which is really hard, you're looking for 6-letter words. Let's deal these out. Right, so now create your pile of cards without looking at the letters that you have, because you're not to know what your cards are going to be. So when you're playing, you have Fletter cards. Now these are penalty cards, as I've explained, and you get these when you say a word that isn't on the table, say a word that has the wrong amount of letters for the round that you're playing, or when you're challenged because a word is not a real word. If you are challenged and the challenger is wrong, they get a Fletter card. If you're challenged and the challenger is correct, then you get a Fletter card. If you say a word that has already been used, you don't get a Fletter card, but you're not allowed to take those cards off the table. So we're going to start playing. There's no rules on who goes first, so I'm going to start, and you go around in a clockwise fashion. So when you place your cards, you place them so that they are next to each other and not on top of each other, because you need to be able to see all the letters. So let's get going.
10.
Hang on. Now, the blank card can be any letter, but it does not carry a point score. Now, the first word said there was den, so this is an E. Yay. So Alison gets the D, the blank card, and the N. So there you go. I know, I just knocked the instructions off the table.
Hey.
So there you go. Elizabeth was very, very close to getting the word kid, which is still in play because no one owns it, okay? Yeah. So you place the blank card, so it's my turn next. When you have your points cards, you keep them to one side and you use them to add up at the end of the round. So you placed O, so it's my turn. So you keep going in this way for round 1, and at the end of the round, you add up all the points in your pile and write them down. It's not a winner per round, you only get a winner at the complete end of Fletter. So round 2, and we are on to 4-letter words. Alison, you could start. So Alison just got a Fletter card because she said a word that doesn't exist. X-ray.
Damn,
yeah.
I was gonna say it.
And right, so because I got an X, this is a really good card because this has a 10-letter point. So it says on here that the 10-letter points are J, X, Q and Z. The 5-point letter is K, and then the 4-point letters are W, F, H, V and Y. 3-point letters are C, M and P. 2-point letters are B, D and G. And then all of the other letters have a 1 point to them. So it's always best to try and think of words that use the higher point. So we're going to keep going. Right, so then we go on to round 3. Once you've run out of cards, of course. And round 3 is 5-letter words. And this is where it starts to get really, really complicated. because trying to think of 5-letter words is a lot harder than 3-letter words, isn't it? Last round, and it's time for 6-letter words, so this one's going to be tricky. See, the great thing about Fletter is it's also really educational, because you get to learn lots of new words, isn't it? It's fun, competitive, and educational.
There's not an L.
There's a blank.
Animal.
No way have you got animal. A N I M A. Well done. That's a really good one. I like that one. So we've just finished round 4. So obviously there's only 4 rounds in the game. We can't make a 6-letter word out of the remaining cards. So we have to add up the scores on our cards, add those to the previous 3 rounds to find out who is the Fletter champion. And it's a draw.
What?
These 2 beat me. So I think it's a really great educational game, and also because of the cards, you can actually use these cards to teach your kids like their school spellings. Really good for younger children to be able to teach them their words. The game is aged 8+, but I actually think that you could play the 3-letter round and the 4-letter round with younger children. It's only when it gets to the 5 and 6-letter round that it gets more complicated. But yeah, I think it's a really good game, and as I say, it's available on Amazon. Check out the link in the description below, and I hope you enjoyed this how to play video. See you soon. Bye.